loose ball, and it's gonna go. Maddie buries it in the net to tie it. It's good!
Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 2025 Fall Sports Awards Night. My name is Mr. Buston. I am the proud athletic director at Durfee High School. I'm going to kick things off by talking about my team. Before we get to your teams, I want to talk about my team. All right, we have a great team. First, I want to acknowledge Mrs. Garvin. Big round of applause for Mrs. Garvin. So with everything she does at the high school, she also is in charge of middle school sports and elementary school sports, and getting that future, and trying to get a feeder system, and getting those kids to want to come to Durfee High School. Next, we have Kelly Mahoney. Can't say enough about Kelly Mahoney. Kelly, talk about unsung hero. We've had a lot of injuries over the years, but we had 2 injuries this year that were pretty significant. And in all my time as athletic director, I had not had to deal with spinal cord injuries. And we had 2 spinal cord injuries within 10 days, one from Durfee and one from another school. And to see Kelly in action and just being so thankful that she was there and that she was able to take care of those kids and know what she was doing and stay calm. And it was just really great to watch her in action like that. And again, we are so thankful to have Kelly Mahoney. Next we have Coach Brooks, Eli Brooks. I say it at every banquet, I can't think of too many schools that have what we have. All right, we are extremely lucky to have him, and all I can say is that you have to use him. All right, you got to get in there, and you got to pick his brain, and you got to want to work out, and you got to want to get better at your sport, because that's what he is here for. All right, and he is committed to getting all of you better. All right, so take advantage of Coach Brooks. And last but certainly not least, and pretty much the reason why this looks the way it does, the athletic department clerk, Vanessa Pilar. There's too many things to mention, but the video that you're seeing, the booklets, the awards, the certificates, she does it all, and she does an amazing job. We are extremely lucky to have her in the athletic department. Next, I want to thank the Boosters Club for everything that they do. They do an unbelievable job volunteering, making a lot of money, and that money goes back to the student athletes. They purchase 2 awards for every single sport, every single season. They purchase awards for the Athlete of the Year, and just so much more that they do. They volunteering tonight. They volunteer at the awards nights, helping to serve food. So a big round of applause for the Boosters Club. All right, the reason why we're here tonight, student athletes. Okay, let's hit a big round of applause for our student athletes. The fall season, it starts in August, and you have to get here before everybody else. So you're here about 2 weeks before everybody. The weather's still nice. Your friends are at the beach or doing whatever, and you're here working out, getting ready. And it's unbelievable, the commitment and the dedication that you put into your sport. And it shows, from what I saw, everybody got better throughout the year. The teams were competing right to the end. Didn't matter what the record was or whatever. They worked hard right to the end. And I'm so proud of the way our student athletes went about it. They went about their sport and they got better. So congratulations. Same thing with our coaches. We have dedicated coaches beyond reason. Unbelievable what they do. I'm so happy that they work for Durfee High School. I'm so proud to be their athletic director. So let's get a big round of applause for our coaches and all they do. And lastly, I want to thank the family members, the guardians, whoever's responsible for everything that these kids have to go through, and you're responsible for getting them here and getting them ready. So without you, obviously we would not be here. So thank you very much. After our ceremony here, we will go to the cafeteria for food and. The coaches will pass out certificates, bars, pins, and letters in each area of the cafeteria. We have some teams on the first floor and some teams on the third floor. It's in your booklet. And now I'm going to pass things off to the man himself, Fred TV's owns, Fred TV Sports, Mr. Evan Masters.
Good evening, everybody. Great to be back. Great to see you all. From the press box, everybody looks this small, so seeing you all here right in front is nice. I had a football player ask me one time, past each other in the hall, says, "Hey, Fred TV." I said, "Evan." "Oh, okay." And he says, "What, you don't know who I am?" I said, "Dude, you're on the football field with a helmet on, half a football field away from me. How can I recognize your face just walking down the hall?" So it's great to see all your faces. Nice turnout tonight. Well, Mr. Buston, actually, we didn't plan this, but Brad took a lot of what I was going to say. So clearly, we're all seeing the same things. For me, fall sports is probably my favorite season. And I think that goes back to many years covering the end of the high school year, which is baseball, softball, and amongst a few others. But primarily baseball, softball, and it carried all the way into the summer months with Legion Ball and the men's league down at Shoe Park. So after about 5 months, I'm sick of the baseball diamond. It's nice to see some other sports. So, and of course a clean slate with the start of the new year. It was a challenging fall season. A lot of players graduated last spring, so we saw a lot of players with their first varsity minutes, a lot of teams rebuilding, as Brad said. But, through the tough times comes growth. And I will agree with Mr. Busson, and I think your coaches felt the same way from the write-ups I read, that from September to the end of the year was a vast improvement, and you should be very proud of yourselves for that. So give yourselves a round of applause. All right. You don't want to hear me talk all night, so let's hand out some hardware, okay? I'm going to tee things off tonight with the golf team, which was led by head coach Todd Preble, the fall 2025. So when I call the teams up, you're going to come up here along the side rail as a team. So come on up, guys. So right along the rail, you guys. Yeah. So Coach Preble sends his best from Costa Rica. It's a little warmer there than it is here right now. So the 2025 season was another special chapter for Durfee Golf. For the second straight year, our team captured both the Big Three Conference Championship and the Big Three Invitational, a testament to the hard work, focus, and unity of this remarkable group. Every player contributed to our success, and I couldn't be prouder of what we accomplished together. Golf is more than just a sport. It's a teacher. It builds patience, focus, and integrity, and it reminds us how to stay composed under pressure. The lessons learned on the course, honesty, discipline, and respect, are the same qualities that lead to success in life. As we look ahead, our mission for the golf program is to continue building a good Durfee golf tradition and the program, always looking for more student athletes, boys and girls, who want to play golf, who want to learn, work hard, and represent Durfee with pride. The future of Durfee golf is bright, and I couldn't be more grateful for this group of players who made my first year as head coach such a rewarding and memorable experience. That's Golf 2025. So, we had one senior on the team this year. The rundown here will be seniors, Big Three awards, and then the individual awards. So seniors, when you come up. In this case, it's Jacob Correa from golf, so give it up for Jacob. We also had 3 Big 3 All-Stars on the team this year. Jacob Correa, Jack Bouchard, and Liam Sowersby. Coach Preble has 2 other individual awards, the first being the Coach's Award, and this year it goes to Jack Bouchard. Jack had a fantastic season, finishing as our second lowest scorer. His consistency, focus, and respect from teammates made him the natural choice for next year's team captain. Jack plays with poise and purpose, and his competitive edge makes him a player to watch. His continued growth both on and off the course will be exciting to see next season. Your Coach's Award winner. And our Fall 2025 MVP is Jacob Correa. Our senior captain, Jacob, set the tone from day one. As the team's low scorer and 4-year cornerstone for the program, he led with consistency, integrity, and quiet determination. He embodies what it means to be a Durfee golfer. Steady under pressure, respectful, and dedicated. His legacy will last long after his final round, and we can't thank him enough for everything he's brought to the program. Ladies and gentlemen, the Golf Program 2025. All right, next up, we have cross country, both the boys and the girls team. Come on up. Cross country is led by head coach Warren Nascimento, assisted by Coach Pauline Feidelberg. Great to have you both here. Great to have all the teams here. Here's a recap from Coach Warren. 2025 was a great foundational season of growth and resilience for both the boys and the girls teams. Fielding a full team for the first time in a few years for the girls program, they demonstrated grit and tenacity. The season was highlighted by a gutsy 26-30 win against New Bedford on senior night. On that day, junior Angela Alabanwu took 2nd place overall, and freshman Corinne Wang took 3rd. Shayla Harrison fought from behind to capture 4th place in a last 20 meters of the race, a photo finish. Senior Greta Monas followed closely behind, ran her toughest race of the year, finishing 6th. Nayeta Santos closed the door on New Bedford with a strong 11th place finish. At the Big 3 meet, the ladies finished 2nd overall, ahead of the same Whalers team we just mentioned. They had 3 top 10 finishers at that meet. Angela and Corinne were medalists. Now, for the boys' side of things, 2025 showcased a changing of the guard at the top of the leaderboard. With the team graduating 6 seniors last year, the sophomore duo of Zach Topolowski and Rashad Williams took center stage, leading the way for the Hilltoppers this season. Team growth was very apparent as all returning runners achieved personal bests throughout the fall. In the 5 dual meets and Big 3 championship meet, Zach and Rashad each had 3 separate occasions where they were Durfee's first place finisher. Logan Vandenberg and Joe Sylvia were both consistently in the team's top 5 for scoring in all the meets that they ran. And Farhan Nafi and Kenshin Rodriguez also picked up points in several meets. Both Zach and Rashad qualified for the postseason invitationals and put in strong efforts competing at the Frank Mooney Coaches Invitational and the D1 Championship. Congratulations, Durfee Hilltoppers. You continue to make positive strides throughout the fall and dedication to getting better and putting in the work makes your coaches, your team, and your school proud every day. Way to go. We have 5 seniors on the team. They are Skylar Fernandez, Greta Monas, Kenshin Rodriguez, Joseph Sylvia, and Logan Vandenberg. some Big Three All-Stars. We have Zach Topolowski, Angela Alabaru, Sheila Harrison, and Brett Mullins. We also have some individual awards from your coaches as well. Rookie of the Year goes to Corinne Wang. The Coaches Award goes to Logan Vandenberg. Logan, you can stay right there because Logan is the boys' MVP for this season. Logan was a consistent top 5 scorer this season. He also set new personal best over a minute faster than his previous mark. So way to go, Logan. And the girls' MVP for this season, Angela Alabanwu. Angela was the #1 Durfee runner in all her dual meets. She took first place in the first meet of the season against Diamond, finished 28th place overall in the junior 5K. Ladies and gentlemen, cross country, fall 25. Folks, I'm so sorry. We had a typo in our program here. Hate to do this. So sorry. So, boys MVP for cross country was Zach Topolowski. We'll give it up for Zach. Coach, thank you. Thank you. All right, folks, next up is the field hockey team. Field hockey is led by head coach Nicole Henrique, assisted by Amanda Saloyes, Vanessa Reese, Victoria Blaisdell, and Kenneth Henrique. All right, here's a recap from Coach Henrique for Field Hockey 2025. This year, we knew we had our work cut out for us. We lost 9 seniors to graduation last year. Team stepped up, ready to work hard, conditioned their bodies, and went into the season with a willingness to learn and grow every day. We had a completely new starting lineup, with every player except our goalie moving into a new role or position. This had its challenges, of course, but our team fought and battled until they became comfortable with their new roles. And that surely showed by the end of the season. In our list of goals for 2025, winning the Big Three title was at the top of the list. We did that, clinching the league with a 3-0-1 conference record. We swept the Boxers and grabbed a win and a tie against the Whalers. Yeah, give it up. Big Three champ. While we did not earn a playoff berth this year, the core of the team is back for 2026, and they have the heart, passion, and drive to return stronger next season and get back to the MIAA state tournament. Your field hockey team for 2025. A lot of seniors on this year's team as well for Coach Henrique. We'll run them down. 9, in fact. Mackenzie Arruda. Mimi Ayala, Bailey Bergeron, Skylar Gibson, Deja James, Avery Lane, Zadaline Mercado, George Tompkins, and Kyla Wichamar. Also had 4 Big 3 All-Stars on the team this year. They are Avery Lane, Aaliyah Baskin, Avery Mott, and Samantha Aruda. All right. Our next award for field hockey is the Rookie of the Year award, and it goes to Aaliyah Baskin. As a freshman, Aaliyah led the team in points with 13 goals and 9 assists. We expect that she'll be a force over her next 3 seasons. Our most improved for this season is Talia Oliver. A go-to scorer in key moments all season, Talia showed tremendous growth in her junior year. We're very excited to see what her senior year holds for her next season. The Unsung Hero Award goes to Avery Motta. She helped produce offense and used her skills to help us move the ball. Mid doesn't always get all the credit it deserves, but we're proud of the contributions that she made. She ended the season with 5 goals and 11 assists. The Coaches Award goes to Alina Emery. This award goes to the player that coaches could count on regularly. Alina was always there to lend a helping hand, was very organized, and did everything the coaches asked. She displayed a true example of leadership both on and off the field. And the Defensive Player of the Year goes to Avery Lane. Avery stepped into this new role as center back this season and became our anchor defensively. She was the glue to our team and truly became a defensive leader. One of the best defenders we've seen. We're sad to see her go, but proud of all she did throughout her Durfee career. Field Hockey 2025. All right, football is up next. Our football program is led by head coach Taylor Brown, assisted by Derek Miller, Timothy Powers, Chris Thomas, George Yentz, Hondo Langston, Nathan Levesque, Rodney Thomas, Gerald Nair, and Tyrone Young. All right, here's a recap of the football season so far, because we're not done yet. With 1 game left to play, the Hilltoppers are currently 4-6 on the season, coming off of a win last weekend at Hopkinton. This is a young team, many sophomores and juniors taking on key roles. We've experienced ups and downs, losing some close games, but the players have consistently brought maximum effort and competed to their fullest potential. Throughout the season, we've made some youthful mistakes, but we've learned and improved, especially in the last few games. It's rewarding to see the techniques and fundamentals taught during the week reflected in the games, showing that the players are receptive to coaching and eager to become the best football players they can be. Despite the challenges and adversities faced each week, we've held together as a team and aim to finish the year strong. The coaching staff is proud of the young men who have dedicated themselves to the program and their teammates. We commend their hard work and desire to grow as both men and football players. The staff would like to thank all the seniors for their dedication the past 4 years to Durfee football and the Durfee community. You've made us all proud, and we wish you nothing but the best in the future. We have an important game coming up next week on Thanksgiving against New Bedford. We have an opportunity to be 6-6 against them over the last 12 years to pick up the win. And Coach is confident the boys will prepare diligently and be ready for that battle a week from tomorrow, which will be home, by the way, so we got to fill those stands, Hilltoppers. Before we get to the individual accolades, I did add something here. I hope Coach Brown doesn't mind, but we have to give a shout out to the freshman football team as well. They are 10-0, folks. They play tomorrow against New Bedford and will look to cap off a perfect season. So the future's bright for football. Seniors on this year's team, we have 7 of them. Marvin's Anton, Suleiman Haji, Salah Marcel, Luis Pina, Mason Riley, Yahir Romero Rosario, and Jake Williams. We can't announce any Big 3 All-Stars yet because there's still a game to be played, so those will be determined after the Thanksgiving Day game. But we do have 6 awards from your coaches. And the first is Most Improved. It goes to Zatavian Rodriguez. Awards. We have 2 recipients for the football team, Marvin's Antone and Clara Morel. Next up, we have the Special Teams Player of the Year, and that goes to Landon Noguera. Okay, the Lineman of the Year goes to Suleiman Haji. MVP is Matthew Sherry. Defensive Folks, give it up for the football team. All right, guys, good luck on Thanksgiving. Let's get a win, huh? Next up, we have the boys soccer team. Boys soccer is led by head coach Tiberio Mello, assisted by Corey Cordero, Gonzalo Royas, and Doug Carvalho. Coach Mello had this to say for a recap of the past season. This season definitely had its ups and downs. Our 6-10-1 record doesn't really tell the whole story. This group worked their tails off from day one. I honestly think they deserved more for all the effort they put in. We had some great moments, big wins, close games, and a few heartbreakers that just didn't go our way. Through it all, the boys showed a lot of heart, teamwork, and dedication. They never stopped showing up, supporting each other, and always gave everything they had. I know they understand that effort is something that has to be consistent, and any lack of it can make us come up short in our goals. This is a lesson I hope they take away with them for their futures. It wasn't always easy, but it was a blast coaching this team. The attitude, the energy, the way everyone kept fighting, that's what made this season special. Records fade, but the memories, the laughs, life lessons, and the growth we saw out there will stick around a long time. A huge thanks to all the players for your hard work, and to the parents and families for their support. Now, it's time to look ahead to next season and start preparing to bounce back for 2026. Boys soccer, everybody. Another big senior class for you, Coach. 9 players will graduate in the spring. They are Samuel Barros. Come on. Daniel Bogan. Pedro Castro. Brian Deleuze. Ismael Lopez. Kaimani Mendez Tomlinson. Ezra Moniz. Carlos Santana. And Renato Lopez. We also have 3 Big 3 All-Stars for the soccer team. They are Ezra Moniz, Daniel Bogan, and Kaimani Mendez Tomlinson. So for the next 3 awards, Coach gave me a small write-up on each player, so I'm going to read that before we display the name, okay? So for the Coach's Award, this young man put in a lot of hard work and showed determination coming into this season. Not only during the season, but most importantly, during the off-season, where he made sure everyone was on board and bought in to all that needed to be done to have a successful season. His leadership really helped get numbers high into the off-season work. His hard work at practice and games was contagious and really helped achieve some important wins. The Coach's Award goes to Daniel Bogan. All right, same thing here. This next award goes to an amazing young man with exceptional qualities that are all pointed out on the ball and written by all the coaches. Carlos' maturity and respect for his coaches and those around him is impressive. This is an award that means a lot to all coaches because it not only honors a solid player but also a tremendous role model. The Coach's Ball Award goes to Carlos Santana. All right. So this year's MVP award is going to be shared by two players who, in the opinion of all the coaches, were the most consistent of the season. One for his solid defending, especially in the bigger games, and the other for his offensive production, which led to some important wins. Your co-MVPs are Ezra Moniz and Kaimani Mendez. Give it up for boys soccer, everybody. All right, up next is the girls soccer team. Girls soccer is led by head coach Hayden Tavares, assisted by Justin Pereira, Krista Chauvin, and Doug Carvalho. A recap from Coach Tavares. 2025 season was one of growth, resilience, and determination for the Durfee High School girls varsity soccer team. Competing in the Big Three Conference, we finished the year with a record of 2-13-3. While the numbers don't fully reflect our success, the team's progress on the field was undeniable. This season was about commitment, improvement, and heart, qualities that defined this young and driven group. From the first day of preseason to the final whistle, our players showed up ready to work, learn, and grow. Every practice and every match was an opportunity to develop, not only as athletes, but as teammates and young women. Their effort, coachability, and perseverance made Coach incredibly proud. While the results weren't always what we hoped for, the foundation we built this season will serve us well in the years ahead. The experience gained, lessons learned, and culture we've continued to grow will carry forward. With their young talent and potential, the future is bright for Durfee girls soccer. Coach says he's extremely grateful to his coaching staff and every player dedicating themselves to this program. Thank you for representing Durfee High School and the Fall River community with pride, passion, and perseverance. And congratulations on another season. Here's to the next chapter. Girls soccer. There's 6 seniors on this year's team, and they are Ava Amaral, Abigail Portland-Raposo, Gianna Gomes, Aubrey Gonzalo, Madeline Hargraves, and Jane Winslow. Coach has some team sportsmanship awards, and the first recipient is Julia Rumsey. We also have Gianna Gomes, Kaya Raposo, and Christian Yates. Those are your Big Three All-Stars for Fall 2025. Now the Coaches Award. There are 2 recipients for this fall. They are Madeline Hargraves and Gianna Gomes. The Hilltopper Award goes to Abigail Britland Raposa. The MVP award will be shared as we have co-MVPs for the fall, Presley Yentz and Kaya Raposa. Presley was our leading goal scorer this season as a sophomore. She tallied 16 goals and 1 assist, showcasing her scoring touch as a key offensive force. Her outstanding play earned her recognition as an Eastern Massachusetts girls soccer second-team All-Star. Kaya, just a freshman this year, had an immediate impact on the field. She consistently marked some of the best players we faced all season, including 3 Division I college commits. She rose to the challenge every time. Give it up for girls soccer. All right, last but certainly not least, our girls volleyball team. Girls volleyball is led by head coach Kelly Bullier, assisted by Amber Aruda, Ava Wilkins, and Chris Policino. Here's a recap from Coach. This volleyball season may not have ended with a winning record, but it was filled with determination, growth, and heart. Game after game, the ladies showed resilience, fighting for every point, pushing through challenges, and refusing to back down no matter the score. Their effort, teamwork, and grit defined the season far more than the numbers did. Through every match, they proved what it truly means to compete with pride, support one another, and give their very best. One of the best examples Coach gives of this was the final match of the season against the Brockton Boxers. Coming into play, Brockton had a record of 18-1 that did not stop us from playing with all the confidence and determination to win. We dropped the first set 26-24, came back to win the next 2 sets. In the fourth, Brockton gained some momentum and came back to force a 5th set. Ultimately, we came up a few points short, losing the 5th 17-15 and the match 3-2. The ladies left it all out on the court and made Brockton earn every point. We showed what it truly meant to be topper tough. Girls volleyball. We have 7 seniors on the team this fall, and they are Avery Antunes, Claire Piero, Riley Curry, Ariana Lewis-Thomas, Reagan Mello, Alexandria Pagan, and Sarah Raposa. Also have a Big 3 All-Star for girls volleyball, and that is Riley Curry. Our next award is the Topper Tough Award. Goes to Reagan Mello. Reagan is a confident, strong 34 aces. She's a leader and encourages her teammates to be the best they can be. Whether on the bench or in the game, she understands her role and does it to the best of her ability. Congratulations. The Coaches Award goes to Avery Antunes. Avery this season showed great determination, sportsmanship, and leadership throughout not just this season, but her entire career in the Durfee volleyball program. Her work ethic and resiliency has set her apart from many athletes. She led our team in kills this season with 93 and was a top server with 38 aces and 111 service points. And your MVP, Riley Curran. Riley is a scrappy player who has the mindset that the ball does not touch the floor, and she gives every effort to make that happen. She runs the offense on the court and finished the season with 213 assists and was a top server with 38 aces. Way to go. Girls volleyball, everybody. All right, folks, that's it for awards. Give yourselves a round of applause, number one. And number two, show up for Thanksgiving and let's let New Bedford know this is our house.